Hey guys, it's Mo. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my February monthly makeup basket. I will leave a link down below in the down bar about all of my previous monthly makeup baskets, as well as the video I used to do, which was the monthly new used and empties. Those were just so long, and I haven't really filmed an empties video in a really long time because I'm really not keen on keeping my trash. This is just products. I try and rotate through my stash and just use stuff, try new things, etc. So I'm going to start with the things that are outside of the storage thingy because they won't fit in there, and it's kind of like random stuff. So I'm just going to start there. For highlighters this month, I actually will have another one that I'm going to use, but all this stuff is outside and won't fit in there. I'm going to continue to use my, I don't know why I'm saying so much, my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I'm going to try and give some love to these other two shades because I've really been loving Incandescent Light. So I'm going to try and give some love there. I'm also going to be using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade. I love this, love this, love this. Another highlighter I'm going to be using, I actually got in this month's Ipsy bag. It's a Pacifica eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Ethereal. I don't know if I said that in my Ipsy thing, but I actually have it swatched on the back of my hand today, and it's actually the highlight that I'm wearing today. It's a really pretty, but not really as an eyeshadow. I feel like it's too light and too glimmery. So I'm going to use that for a highlighter as well. I actually really do like it. For eyes, I'm going to, and I actually used this on my eyes today, use the Black Radiance new 8-pan palette in the shade Deeper the Berry. These colors are just gorgeous. I have this color all over the lid. I blended a little bit with this color, put this color kind of in like the crease. Hopefully you can see that. It's just, there's more dimension to these than when you're just like, oh, look at those, because like this one that I think is a brown is definitely like a purpley golden kind of color. So I'm excited to continue to use that. I am also going to use my Wet n Wild the Milano Collections 10-pan eyeshadow palette. I found my little brush that came with it, so it just looks like that, and it comes with this little brush. I found it. I know in my favorites video I was like, I lost it, I don't know where it is. And then for contouring, I'm using my Aesthetica Contour Kit. I like this shade to contour with. I also want to give some love to these other shades. So there's that. We're just going to go by drawer, and this time I actually couldn't fit everything in like a specific drawer like I normally like to do. So we're just going to move drawer by drawer. This is like face stuff for the most part. To set my under eye, I'm still going to work through, because I figure why not, I'm still going to work through this e.l.f. eye brightener in the shade Buff. I also have for bronzer, in addition to that Aesthetica Contour Kit, this Hoola sample, which is in my Project 10 pan. You can see I've hit like major pan on that. I'm going to use two Fergie blushes. The first one is Brush with Brilliance and then Brush with Destiny. Let me open them up so you can see. This is Brush with Destiny. It's got a lot of shimmer in it, and it's just a really pretty neutral shade. And then this is Brush with Brilliance. It's what I'm wearing. Is this what I'm wearing? I believe this is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. So yeah, there's that. I'm also going to be working through, this is not in my Project 10 pan, but it's going to kind of like jump up in there sometime. This is a, if I can get it out, L'Oreal True Match Blush and Apricot Kiss. I've had this forever, so I need to finish it up, so I'm just going to keep working through it. I'm also going to be using, is this open? No, it's not. The Milani powder blush. What is this called? Yeah, Milani powder blush in Romantic Rose. I remember in my haul I was like, I think I have all of the shades, or I think I have one of the 3 shades that I hauled, but I don't. I have something else in one of those, and then I have these. So then I have the 3. So nonetheless, this is the one I thought I had, but I didn't have, so it's going to be used this month. It's in Romantic Rose. It's a really pretty, like, dusty mauve color. I love these blushes, so I'm so glad they came out with them again. Then I've had this in a makeup basket, and it just keeps getting pushed to the back. I want to make a point of using it. It's the Majorette blush from Benefit, and it's just a cream blush. It has a little mirror. It has like a protective case over it, and it's just like a neutral cream blush. So I want to make a point of trying to use that. I'm also going to try and use this Rimmel Stay Blushed. This is like an old, really new thing from the drugstore. This came out like last year. It's a liquid cheek tint, and it just comes out in like a moussey type of like thing. I don't even know if you can see it. Is it coming out? Yeah. And you only need a very, very little bit. And it reminds me of the L'Oreal like moussey blushes that were in a pot. Just the texture of it reminds me of that. And so it just blends out to be a really pretty cream blush. I'm also working through this Milani face powder in light medium. This is the Milani Multitasker face powder. I got it for 50% off last year in Milani's clearance. This is in my Project Tin Pan, so I'm going to work through that. I'm also using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in Classic Ivory. Then moving on to my like eyeliner, eye products, concealer, primer drawer. I have lots of different stuff in this drawer. This wouldn't fit up top, but this is in my Project Tin Pan. It is the Maybelline Master Glaze by Face Studio Blush Stick. It's a limited edition color in Nude Rebellion. I've been loving using this as like an under my blush kind of highlight thing, so it's a cream product as well. Mascaras, I'm going to finish up. I'm still working on my CoverGirl Lash Perfection. I have Benefit's Their Real Sample I'm going to work through, and I have the Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes I'm going to work through, and Urban Decay Perversion that I'm going to work through, and also It's So Big that I'm going to work through. These are all samples that I really need to use up. For eye bases, I'm going to be using my Milani Shadow Eyes Pencil and Almond Cream. This is actually in my Project Tin Pan as well. I'm also going to be using the Mary Kay Cream Eyeshadow and Apricot Twist. This is in my Tin Pan, Project Tin Pan as well. It's a really pretty, like, I think I swatch this every time I do a video, but it's a really pretty, like, golden shade. It's great for a base, and it stays all day long. A drugstore dupe for this is the e.l.f. Smudge Pots. They are awesome. I have two liners I'm going to work through. They're both Rimmel Scandalized. One is in nude and one is in black. Yeah, black and nude. For underbrow highlight, this is something I've had forever. I think I got this when I first signed up for Ipsy, and I just really want to get rid of it. Maybe I got it in Birchbox. I don't know. I just want to get rid of it, so I'm using it under my brow to clean up after I do my brows. And for brows, I am using my Milani Easy Brow in the shade Natural Taupe and the Milani Clear Brow Gel. For primers, I said I need to work through some of my primers, so I'm not going back to my like safety primer this month. I'm going to hopefully work through these samples. This is a Smashbox Photo Finish sample. This is an Embryolisse Lait Cream Concentrate sample. I know this isn't a primer, but I really do like it when I use it as a primer. I know it's more of a moisturizer, but I feel like it really works well as a primer. And then I'm also going to use the Dr. Brandt No More Pores Pore Refiner. I have two samples of this. I was like, I found one, and I was like, I thought I'd already opened it. So I opened it, was playing with it, make sure it was still good. Then I found this one. So I have an open one and an open one. This one's the less used one. So I'm going to definitely finish this up, and then I'll probably put the other one in my March makeup basket. For concealers, I have a whole bunch of concealers. I have a whole bunch. So I'm going to continue working on my Project Tin Pan in this Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette from Sonia Kashuk. I'm also going to use my e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealers in Brightening and the shade Fair under my eyes sometimes. What I'm wearing under my eyes today is actually the Master Conceal by Face Studio Camouflaging Concealer. I have the shade Light and light medium, and I have actually light under my eyes today. And light medium, I feel like, that was a big old swatchy swatch I put under there. I feel like I might be able to get away with that too under my eyes. I don't have a wipe here. So it's really creamy and really blendable, and I used the shade Light under my eyes today. Then I have two concealers that I've been told are dupes of each other. This is a small sample of the Bye Bye Under Eye. I actually got this in a kit, and it came in the shade Natural or Neutral Medium, and it's not the greatest shade that I like for under my eyes. It's a little bit dark compared to, like, is this the shade Light? Yeah. And then this is the Wet n Wild Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. And you can tell this one's much lighter anyway. These both have the same consistency. They're freaking thick as crap. And, I mean, they're really sticky. Like, I put some on the back of my hand and then put it in between my fingers, and I was using this to actually conceal blemishes because it's not the right shade for under my eyes. But, I mean, I would be hesitant to put this under my eyes. I'm going to try, but I'm kind of scared. I'm going to try both of these. So, I don't know. I really do think these are dupes, though. So those are the concealers I'm going to use this month. And then I have my lip and foundation drawer. I'm going to continue using, it's back in the bathroom, I'm not going to pick it up, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm also going to try out the, which is what I'm wearing today. Does it match me? I feel like it matches me. I don't know. Do I look funny? The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-hour foundation. I'm wearing that, like I said, I'm wearing it today. I was like, this is not going to be a shade match for me, but I feel like it really is. So, I don't know. I'm wearing this today. I'm going to continue wearing it. I think it's definitely matte. I'm going to do a review on the blog, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm wearing that. I'm going to be also using the Coverall cream foundation. It's a lighter shade, so if I need to mix it with anything, I want to see what mixing this with the Pro or the matte, whatever, Maybelline Matte Fit Me can do. I want to see what it can do maybe with mixing with this Revlon Photo Ready. So those are the foundations I'm going to use this month. I have a butt ton of lip products. I have lots of new stuff, and I have some old stuff. This was in my January favorites, but I really love it. It's so I'm not going to swatch it. It's NYX Round Lipstick, I think they are, in the shade Power. It's, well, I'll go ahead and swatch it. It's a really pretty, really creamy, like lilac purple shade. I really like the way this looks on me, so I just have that in there. Then I have a Wet n Wild. This is one of their limited edition matte ones. It's in the shade Sweet Cream. It's that right there. I also have a Milani. This is the limited edition nude one that they came out with. It's in the shade Enchanted Topaz. And it's a matte nude color too. It's kind of the same as that Sweet Cream shade. Then I have the, I think these are the permanent matte ones that they came out with. This is the shade Matte Blissful. Scroll it up a little bit more. And it's kind of a bright pink for the weather we're having right now, but then I have an Eyes Lips Face mineral lipstick. I'm not sure if this is the mineral line or the hydrating line. I'm not sure. I think this is the mineral line. This is in the shade Runway Pink. A whole bunch of nudes. I can't wait. I posted a picture of on Instagram of my makeup storage right now. I can't wait for our house to be done so I can get better storage. I'm so excited for it. And then this is a moisturizing lipstick by e.l.f. in the shade Flirty and Fabulous. And this is a really pink one. Then we're moving into some new things that I'm going to try out. This is the Rebel Blooms collection. This is the one shade Blushing Bud. And it's a really light pink color. I have two of the Jordana matte lipsticks that I'm going to try out. This one is the shade Matte Classy. They're kind of tuggy. Matte Classy, it's right there. And then this is the shade Matte It Girl. Matte It Girl. So those are those. Let me take these swatches off. Then I have two new matte things. I swatched these in my haul video, but these are the Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip Color. I have the shade Plum Genou and Pinky Candy. I'm wearing Plum Genou right now. It's not the same color as the cap or the bottom. It's really like a Merlot winey color. These are kind of weird. They swatch weird. So that's Plum Genou. And I was watching Jessica from JAM Beauty 89. I think I'll leave her video down below. Hers like fell apart and she was just an overall negative review of these. And I think it's weird because I actually like these. They're not the best thing in the world, but I do like them. I think that, you know, you can make them work. I don't know how to say this because this isn't really a review video, but I mean, if you like Wet n Wild and you want to collect all the Wet n Wild things, you should buy it because, you know, you'll get some use out of it, but it's not the best thing in the world. I definitely like the Revlon matte balms better than these. And even the shade, yeah, the shade Pinky Candy does not swatch very well. I mean, it's coming up okay. I'm really having to like build it up. And I think I went like over that in my, that's like one or two swipes, and that's like that thing I was doing. And there mine goes. Mine fell out like Jessica's did. Yep, mine fell out like Jessica's did. Well, now, kind of disappointed. I don't know. I don't think I'm really going to like Pinky Candy anyway. I don't know. Okay, maybe these aren't worth it. Don't pick these up. Don't pick these up. But I'm going to continue to use them because I have them. And why not? This one hasn't fallen apart on me yet, so. All right. Then I have, this is a limited edition from a way long time ago, a Revlon, or I'm sorry, L'Oreal Color Reach Le Matte in the shade She's So Matte. It's just, smells like Cabbage Patch Kids to me. But it's just a really pretty, like, bright red coral color. So I feel like I'm going to keep this in some of my boxes as we move into spring because I really just want it to be spring. Then I have two of the Revlon, the Rimmel Show Off Matte Lip Lacquer thingies. This is in the shade Meteoric Matte. It's like a plummy shade. That's that one right there. And then the shade Burning Lava. There's lots of things with like lava going on right now, which is like a really pretty red color right there. That wasn't a very good holding. There you go. Then two of these Vicious Varnish. Wet n Wild Vicious Varnish High Shine Lip Stains in the shade Legendary Face and Flawless. I like these. A lot of people don't like these, but I really do like these. So this is the shade Legendary Face. They're kind of like the Revlon, they do get goopy though. They're kind of like the Revlon moisture stains or something like that. They do get really goopy and gross. But I like these actually a whole lot better than the Revlon ones. So now that that's all cleaned off. And then the shade Flawless. Flawless. I think they stay really long, and so I think they stay really long. I think they're really good. Then this was in my January favorites. This is the CoverGirl Lip Lava in the shade Look. It's Lava. I love these. They are so cool. That's it right there. It's really, really shiny. I kind of want to put it on. Do I have anything with a mirror? I'm going to put it on top of this Fergie thing. Yeah, it was from Fergie. So, I don't know. I think it changed it a little bit. This is the Lip Lava in Look It's Lava over Plum Genou from Wet n Wild. And then finally, I have a lip liner. This is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade All Natural. I just kind of threw this in here to have a lip liner. It's that right there. So that is my monthly makeup basket for the month of, I have a hair, for the month of February. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I will leave a link to all of my monthly makeup. I'm so crazy today. I will leave a link to all the monthly makeup baskets that I have down below. Let me know what you think of this foundation. This is the Infallible Pro Matte foundation I have on my skin right now. I'm thinking I really like it, but I really don't know. I think it really looks good on camera. So anyway, also you can go ahead and subscribe. I'd love for you to stick around. You can read my blog. It's 516thblog.com. I have blog stuff on there, like how to blog, blogging tips kind of thing. I have life stuff. I have beauty reviews. I have planner printables. I have a whole load of stuff on my blog. So go ahead and pop over there. It's 516thblog.com. I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.